Damn, that's good. Still in love with him. Oh, I'm so sorry. Good morning. Thank you for the fire. Thank you, baby. Good morning. The one-armed wonder mom. Hey, I love that. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this one? You know, it's Valentine's Day. Listen, I hope that everybody is feeling, where is the love? I hope everybody is feeling loved today. Listen, but not just today, any day, baby. We know this Valentine's Day shit ain't really shit. So don't feel bad if you don't have a sweetheart or if you're not getting flowers or cards, baby. I'm hoping that you receive love every day. Good morning and happy Valentine's Day to you too, Miss_AJ_V.A. Does that mean you're from Virginia? I live in Virginia. How's everybody doing? Listen, y'all know that I be doing these lives so random, right? Good morning, King Stud 43. Happy Valentine's Day to you, baby. Joseph V. Landor. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Hey. Look, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop showing me all this love. Look, I done woke up early this morning. I showered. I'm drinking my juice. Really, I live in Virginia Beach. Do you? I love Virginia Beach. I live in Roanoke, Virginia. Hey, baby. Buffy Just Buff. How are you? Buff Just Buff. How are you? Good morning, everyone. Listen. Dark and lovely now, too. Don't be coming in here and hit me with the good morning, beautiful. Don't play with me. You're in Hampton Roads? Really? I love going to Hampton. During the summer, normally I go to Hampton. I go to Newport News, Virginia Beach. You know what I'm saying? Virginia is for lovers. That's what it say on my license plate. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. The poet Huggy. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Listen, baby, I hope that everybody is doing okay. Yo, I woke up this morning and I took a shower. I got Al Green playing in the background and I said, let me pop on here right quick and see if I get anybody to talk to me. Hey, baby. Oh, I hope I say it right. Shakala, baby. Ooh, listen. And I complain about people not being able to say my name right. You know what I'm saying? I hope I said it right. So happy Valentine's Day to you too. Pepper_1111. Hey, babies. So yeah, Chesapeake. Hey, yo, all that is my area. I'm actually melting. Baby, listen to me. Where'd she go? Melting_hearts_wax_melt. You did great this morning on your live, baby. I try to pop in on lives as much as I can. You did great. Happy Valentine's Day. Love and happiness to everybody. The perfect person to talk to this morning? Well, thank you, baby. Well, listen. There's a couple of things that I want to tell y'all, okay? What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Libra. Who said Danville? I'm originally from Danville, Virginia. Get the hell out of here. Oh my God. I hope everyone has a good day. Yes, I hope that everybody is having a good day. Listen, baby, that's not the only time I'm going to pop in your live, baby. You know what I'm saying? I woke up early this morning. I showered. But I want to tell y'all something because y'all missed it. PRNYC 171. Good morning. Good morning to you, baby. Let's see. Lauren Galloway 2. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, from Scotland, right? I hope I got that right. Oh, listen, sending love from Roanoke to Atlanta, Georgia, Libra gang, October the 3rd. I will be 45 years old this year. And when I tell you, I'm so happy about it, babies, because there was a point in my life where I didn't think I was going to make it to be 40. Good morning, everyone who's coming in. Listen, I've got a little announcement for you, okay? So some of y'all may have missed it, but, you know, I'm working on getting my YouTube channel together. October 1st, what? I'm working on getting my YouTube channel together, y'all. And I've actually been posting videos on my YouTube channel. And guess what? You said you'll be 43? Fantastic, baby. Listen, when I hit my 40s, everything got better. So I have a YouTube channel, right, y'all? And so I've been posting videos on my YouTube channel, and guess what, y'all? I went live from over there. It's really different than going live on TikTok. And I did a t-shirt giveaway, okay? So what I'm trying to figure out how to let y'all know over here that I'm live on YouTube. Well, I guess you just have to follow me. I have a whole bunch of t-shirts that I'm giving away. And what I'm doing is I'm giving away the t-shirts to the first 5 people that are on the live, that are from my TikTok family. So I just shipped out shirts yesterday. Will I be your Valentine? Of course. What? Ain't we each other's Valentine up in here? I thought so. Have a blessed day too, Supergirl Kara 84. Have a blessed day. We may need to subscribe to you. Okay, yeah. So if you subscribe, what I'm doing, but I'm not doing this only for you to subscribe. We are, I've been talking to, a couple of my TikTok family members, and some of my TikTok family members, they get lonely, and some of them don't have people to eat dinner with them or eat breakfast with them or talk to them. And I'm able to connect with them a little bit more over there than I am over here. So, if that's something that you want to do, pop on over. I'll be doing breakfasts, dinners, going live. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Oh, let me see if I say it right. Becky Craig? I don't know if I said it right. Please don't hurt me. Hey doll, haven't been able to pop in a bit, sending love. Thank you. Grizzly Bear, hey baby, how you doing? Yeah, so I'll be going live from over there a little bit more. And like I said, I have a whole bunch of like t-shirts and stuff to give away. So, I've just been shipping them out. And I love it. Hello. Hey, from Run Up to Ireland. Good morning. Oh, I'm your ray of sunshine. No, you're my ray of sunshine. So if you want to go over there, go on over there. I'm also going to start going live from my IG. I love that we are able to talk to each other in the comments, but sometimes I miss the comments, and I don't want y'all to think that I am ignoring y'all. So if we go live on IG, then I can pop you in, and then we can actually have a face-to-face conversation with each other. Some of us are lonely even with no family. I'm just the ghost maid. Let me tell you something, baby. I definitely know about being in a crowd full of people and still feeling alone, right? And I'm so glad that you said that, because it's triggering something for me to say. Hubby is working. He's a truck driver. He's busy making sure America has goods. Well, baby, bless him, okay, because we need the goods. Let me tell y'all something. I've seen a couple of posts, and I made a funny post about being alone and being lonely. You know what? I live alone. I was in a marriage for 14 years and then another horrible relationship for 5. And after that, I took 2.5 years just to get to know who the hell I am. Because what happens to us a lot of times, baby, when we're in relationships, we turn into an us, a we, a them, a they, and then we forget who we are as individuals. And then when we break up with that person, then that's when we go on that journey of self-discovery and self-love and trying to figure out who the fuck we are. But real spill, that is the journey that we should be on continuously, regardless if we're with somebody or not. Thank you, baby. But we don't do it like that. You dig what I'm saying? We always wait until, we're alone or our heart is broken or some shit don't go our way for us to then decide, baby, that we want to go on some journey of self-discovery. But baby, our journey of self-discovery, our self-love, our individualism, that should still be happening while we're in the fucking relationship. You understand? After I got out of my shit, baby, I took 2.5 years, honey. I put this creme de la meow meow on ice. No entry, no mas. I went on a journey to figure out who the fuck I was because I lost myself. I wish you were my therapist. Oh, stop. Now, y'all know I just be on here hollering. Have a wonderful day, baby. Okay, get your breakfast on. You know what I'm saying? Hello, sending love from Run Up to California. You know what I mean? And so when I hear people say things that they don't have a love or that they're alone and shit like that, I spent a lot of time figuring my shit out. You know what I'm saying? Roanoke in the building. Hey, what? So, I spend a lot of time figuring my shit out. I need someone to holler at me. Baby, I mailed your shirt. I mailed your shirt yesterday. And you know what I'm saying? So it makes me sad when people say that they're alone. I understand there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. You know what I'm saying? And, I feel that a lot of us, what we're dealing with right now during this pandemic and being in quarantine, we are experiencing a lot of fucking loneliness, baby. Honey, I'm up in these walls, child. You know what I'm saying? I have grown so very much being unemployed for a year, doing work on me. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, take advantage of the fact that we are alone right now. You know what I'm saying? And, that we're able to really, what this pandemic has really caused people to do? This pandemic has really caused people to stop and really look at who the fuck they are. This shit has caused people to stop and be with themselves and spending time with themselves. Maybe spending time with your family, and you might be realizing, hey, maybe your mate ain't for you. Listen, I've had some friends that have made some really severe life changes due to this pandemic, and not just because they were trying to avoid being sick, baby. They've made some significant life changes because, my grandma always used to tell me this. I used to rip and run, and I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm dealing with this person, dealing with that person. And my grandma used to tell me, you need to be still. And I used to say, what, Grandma? Like, I don't understand what you mean. She said, you need to be still. And I just used to be like, okay. But now, being older, I understand what she's saying. And not only do I understand what she's saying, but also in this situation, baby, we need to be still. Peace be still. There you go. I was in a toxic relationship before my hubby, and when my hubby came into my life, he helped me. For sure. You know what I'm saying? But I know that for me, I needed to do what I needed to do for me before I could be a valuable partner to someone else. For me, baby, I'm not looking for somebody to come in and complete me, to fill a puzzle piece that was missing. What I'm looking for is a compliment to my salt. Salt and pepper complement each other. I don't need someone to come in and save me and change me and rearrange me. I already want to be a valuable partner for someone that's going to complement what I already got going the fuck on. You dig what I'm saying? So, previously, when I was living my life as a dirtbag and I was negative and I was drama-filled and I was full of shit and full of lies and full of toxic behaviors, see, nobody was going to be able to come in and change that. I needed to do that shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? So now, I'm a valuable partner. You dig what I'm saying? Not only to someone else, but for myself. And I guess that's one reason why, this is going to sound really crazy, but I have enjoyed so much getting to know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? I've enjoyed so much of really digging deep into my dirt and figuring my shit out. It has been the best continuous journey that I have ever been on. I don't regret a motherfucking thing that I did in my past, baby. I don't regret the times that I laid on my back with people that I didn't even know their last name. I don't regret the drugs. I don't regret the pills. I don't regret the money I fucked up. I don't regret none of that. You dig what I'm saying? Because that shit right there is a piece of my story. But that's not the conclusion to my story. You dig what I'm saying? But because of that, not trying to say that you have to go through any of that in order for you to go on a journey and make a viable change. But for me, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the mud. You dig what I'm saying? And woo, when I tell you the enlightenment, and it's been some dirty shit that I really had to look at and look at how really fucked up I was. You know what I'm saying? We learn. That's correct. I love it. Yes, that shadow work, baby. You listen, okay? People don't know about that shadow work when I'm telling you. And And, you know, I have also received counseling and therapy. I had two stints in a psychiatric center, the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying? But that work, that dirty, you know what I'm saying? Listen, baby, woo, that dirty, when you get into that dirty work, baby, not even a shower can wash that shit off. You understand what I'm saying? Not even a shower can wash that shit off. It's not pretty, healing never is. You damn right, baby, okay? And I'm going to tell you, I've had a couple of moments in here because those of you all who've been rocking with me since I started, y'all know that I started working from home on March the 15th, yo. And I've had some times up in here where, shoo, baby, my sobriety been tested. You know, I don't got no problem with alcohol, but like, you know, with the drugs and shit, my sobriety been tested up in this motherfucker. You know, where I'm like, yo, because again, me sitting and being still is letting me know, baby, I still got work to do. My sister-in-law battled drugs for 20 years. She is now in the best place in her life. Yeah, word. Hey, baby, like I tell y'all all the time, you know, I always respect the water because I can drown at any time, baby. You know what I'm saying? My journey on that drug shit, that shit ain't over. You know what I'm saying? You're still having trouble? Having trouble with what, baby? This is a safe place. Audra Tom, oh, I hope I said that right. You're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful too. How old are you? I'm 44. I'm going to be 45 October the 3rd. I've been challenging myself with body dysmorphia. Yo, let me tell you something. I know that can be very challenging. I haven't dealt with body dysmorphia myself personally on that scope, but I have people in my life who have, who are. Yeah, definitely. I love that. The Twisted Pixie, she always lets people know, listen, first of all, this is definitely a safe place. I always tell people and encourage people to get the counseling and the therapy that they need, but it can also be good to hear, you know, other people's stories too. Team Libra, and you know this, you know what I'm saying? But definitely get the help that you need to succeed, and don't be ashamed of that. And, you know, I've done that for myself, and I also have no problem talking about my battles and my struggles, because sometimes just hearing the fact that other people have the courage to go get what they need sometimes can motivate you to go get what you need too. Yep, Libra here, Libra gang, baby. Libra gang in the hell, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it helps, you know what I'm saying? Hello, oh, from Roanoke to South Africa, hello. Oh, thank you, baby. You know, when people tell me, you know, things like I'm lovely or that I'm nice or something like that, I really appreciate that, because, you know, the only words that I can really use to describe, you know, how I used to live my life and who I was a dirt ball. I was a dirt bag. I was a bitch. I was a skeezer. I was a, oh God, all the words that you could attribute to living trife. That's, you know, what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I used to be the person that you did not want to invite to your party or to your gathering, because I was either going to start some shit, talk about some shit, talk about you. I used to be a person that you couldn't trust with your, with personal things, because I would use them as a weapon to hurt you, some dirtbag shit. I was, there's no more, I guess, other words that I can use to describe it. Hello, baby, from Roanoke to South Africa. How are you? You can't imagine that? Yeah, it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even people that know me, you know, from my past life, they still will always ever see me like that. And I don't blame them for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that you have to remember is there's going to be some times where you can flip the entire script and change who you used to be, right, baby? But there's some people who are always going to see you for who you used to be. Regardless of what you change, regardless of what you do. Roanoke, VA, baby, all day. You know this. There are going to be some people that are always going to see you for who you used to be. Okay, baby, spooky wife, thank you. There's always going to be people that are always going to see you how you used to be. And there's nothing you can do about that. but just keep going forward on your journey. You know what I'm saying? Hello from Roanoke to DC. How are you, baby? And, you know, I see sometimes that a lot of people get caught up in that. Like when people say they're the black sheep of the family, or when people say that they've made all these changes and they're still not accepted. Baby, that's just how it is. That's just what it's going to be like sometimes. Even when you've done your work and you've done your changes and, you know, you're a different person than what you used to be, there are always going to be some people that are always going to see you for who you used to be. Bye, baby. See you soon. You love my honesty. Thank you. We're constantly growing and evolving. You damn right. You know what I'm saying? We're constantly growing and evolving. And, you know, my messages are always going to be about continue your growth, what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you make mistakes, or if you slip up, or if you use the word fail, which I don't use the word fail for anything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Roanoke, Texas, get out. Me and my family be keeping me in the old. Yes, when you do the work, some people don't forget, but you know, you are in a new energy, period. I love watching you. You're so inspiring. I come to your page for a lot of inspiration. Thank you, baby. Listen, a lot of the things that I say are things that I say to myself, you know what I'm saying? To get myself going. And how this TikTok started is that, you know, when I was working from home, my depression was really getting heavy. I really didn't expect it to do it to me. I've never worked from home before, and I was spending a lot of time by myself. And so my friend told me to make a TikTok, and I made a TikTok, and I started saying the things to y'all that I was saying to me. You dig? Life is a learning lesson. You damn right. I just saw your video that told me that we're besties now. Hey, bestie. Damn straight we are. Hi from UK. I think you're amazing. Thank you so much. That like chick that you do, I love it. Oh, thank you, baby. I'm constantly being set up. Any advice on that? What do you mean by set up? Elaborate. Best compliment I ever got was my friend telling me you remind me of her. What? Okay. Hey, family. I've been mentally battling my issues silently. Doctors never really prepare you. You know what? I'll use the word mental health. Your mental health journey, finding the right doctors is so important. And what you need to realize is, you know, also be proactive in your care. It took me a long, long time to find the right doctors. You know what I'm saying? It took me being 100% honest and proactive. I'll give you an example. Like, you know, I was on drugs, right? So my PCP, well, back in the day, baby, you used to could just go to your doctor, tell them you're sad or some fuck shit, and then they just write you a prescription and send you on your way. So I used to do that a lot and abuse my medication. Like Adderall. I don't think I've ever swallowed Adderall. I've only ever snorted one. Klonopins, all kind of other shit that I used to be on, right? So then I finally got real with my doctors, and because of that, because of my past drug use, you know, my doctor is aware of my past addiction, and it makes it difficult sometimes when I'm sick because I can't get he doesn't prescribe me things like hydrocodone and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, we really have to work together to find, you know, different medicines and different avenues to be able to help me. But a lot of it was, you know, my honesty. I had to be honest with him about what was going on with me. And I have a great doctor. I'm so blessed. But it was a lot of searching, you know what I'm saying? Because all the other doctors I ever had, they was just feeding my addiction with the lies that I was telling them. You know what I'm saying? Bye, Twisted Pixie. I'm so glad to see you. Well, you know what? I do take a medication for my bipolar depression, but it is a stimulant. It's not a controlled substance. And I was also doing things like, you know, being more vocal about my feelings. I had started exercising because I used to weigh almost 300 pounds. So now I've gained 15 due to the coronavirus and being in quarantine, but I'm gonna get that together. But I used to weigh almost 300 pounds. And so when you really look at the psychology behind the chemicals that our body makes when we are dealing with depression and when we're manic and different things like that, changing everything all around the board. You know, I understand if you're trying to avoid medication, but like, you know, picking up an exercise regimen, changing how it is that you eat. All I was ever doing was filling myself up full of fucking foods with all kind of shit in it. You know, I changed how it was that I was eating. I started working out. I started meditating along with my medication and talking to my doctor. You know what I'm saying? Bipolar high five. Boom. People would be kind and friendly, pull me in the up, then start to play games to bring me down. Listen, I will tell you this, that, you know, your environment and the people that you deal with and the people that you allow, and I'm using the word allow, baby, the people that you allow to be in your orbit, you control this. I used to deal with 14 motherfuckers, 14 people back in the day. They were all my friends. We drank together, we drugged together, we did all that shit together. When I made my change, I am not friends with not near single one of them. And some of them included family. Baby, if you are important to you, listen, Alexa, stop. What I'm about to say is very important, and it's up to you. Take it how you want it, okay? But like I said, you don't have to listen to me because, you know, I'm not a therapist and no shit like that, right? But I know what it's like to discover how important I am. If you are important to you, if your feelings are important to you, if you recognize how much you matter, it doesn't matter if it's family. It don't matter if it's your favorite cousin, if it's your friends, if it's whatever. I have rules and regulations and boundaries that govern me. And I don't give a damn how long I have known you. I don't give a shit if you are my family. If you don't abide by those rules and boundaries that I have set for myself, that is the state of Sakithia, then I can't fuck with you. Throughout my life, I have made exceptions. I have bended, I have folded, and I have laid down. You understand? Again, throughout my life, I have bended, I have made exceptions, I have folded, and I have laid down and just allowed fuck shit to happen to me. And I've made excuses for some of the people that have done it to me. Well, you know, that's my cousin. Well, you know, that's my uncle. Well, girl, you know, I've been knowing her for 20 years. I don't give a fuck. If you won't allow a stranger on the street to come in your shit and disrespect you and not abide by your boundaries, by the shit you set for yourself, why the hell would you allow somebody to do it that is supposed to love you? A friend, a family member. Why would you allow them to do it to you? I don't make exceptions and excuses for people to treat me badly. I carry my motherfucking ass. And there's not a damn thing wrong with, and don't get me wrong, I've heard this. Well, I can't even believe who the fuck she thinks she are. I am Sakithia first. And what I set for myself is my shit. And if you can't abide and respect it, carry your motherfucking ass. Boom. Boom. Facts. No one will treat me badly. No one. No one. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm hard or that I can't love or that I just have particular guidelines that I want followed. Let me tell you something, baby. And I've said this before and I'll say it again in case nobody ever heard it before. Baby, when you go to work, sweetheart, when you get your new job, baby, what do they give you at your new job? They give you the employee handbook, right? Good morning, baby. They give you the employee handbook. The employee handbook is the rules and guidelines and regulations of the job that you are currently working, baby. And if you don't abide by those rules and guidelines and regulations, your ass will either be in HR or your ass will be gone. See, because when you break the rules and guidelines and regulations, baby, you then can't go to HR and say, yeah, but I did this because I felt like doing it. Because what they're going to say is they're going to say, do you see this rule and guideline and regulations written right here? These are our rules and guidelines and regulations of how our job works. Baby, if you have not done so, not saying you have to do it today because it's Valentine's Day. If you have not done so, I'm going to need you to write some rules and guidelines and regulations for the company that is you. Bye, baby. Write some rules and guidelines and regulations for the company that is you, baby. Honey, I am the corporation. I'm Sakithia Inc. INC. You understand? Just like a company that you work for has rules and guidelines and regulations in their employee handbook, baby, a lot of us are walking around here and we don't have an employee handbook for ourselves. I have an employee handbook for Sakithia Inc. And I'm trying to tell you, if you don't abide by the rules and guidelines and regulations, I don't fuck with you. And I don't care who you are. You could be my mother. You can be my cousin, my auntie, my uncle. If you don't abide by my rules and guidelines and regulations, my company mantra for myself, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. Listen, baby, my company, my business is so important to me that I just can't let anybody just... No, baby, you got to abide by my rules and my guidelines. I need to listen to you every day. Oh, baby. Sakithia Inc. A Sakithia Inc., baby. Hey, and business is good. And you want to know why business is good? Business is good because I don't deal with no fuck shit. The people that I have in my life give me constructive criticism when I need it. They support me when I need it. They give me room when I need it. You understand what I'm saying? My business is what's important to me. This corporation right here. And baby, a lot of us is out here running wild and we running our corporation with no company mantra. You understand? Just like how you follow company guidelines, why are you fucking with people that is not following your company guidelines? You want to know why? Because you don't got no company guidelines. You need to write some. Write you some company guidelines, child. Great message. Thank you. Honey, I got the rules and the regulations over here. Now, like I say, I enjoy my friends. They enjoy me. I have fruitful relationships with them and with some family members or whatever. But baby, if you can't follow these guidelines, I can't fuck with you. I wish I could send this whole live to my friend who struggles real hard with this. Baby, it's like I used to struggle with that. I don't no more. And this is why I don't. Because I thought about it. I said to myself, I make sure that I clock in to work on time. Why? It's in the company handbook. When my lunch is an hour, my lunch is an hour, it's in the company handbook. I said to myself, bitch, you need a company handbook. I needed a company handbook for me. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't got no problem with my rules and my guidelines and my regulations and how I'm expected to be treated. I also have no problem expressing to the people that I fuck with heavy how I expect to be treated. Now, you let me know off top if that works for you. If that don't work for you, well, I'll catch you on the flip. I cut so many out, blood or not, for my piece. Damn straight. I love your way of explaining this. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? You needed this today? Hey, baby, listen. Like I say all the time, a lot of times we are pulled in so many different directions. Work, family, kids, husbands, wives, situationships, relationships. What do you do when they change after you get together? Or what do you mean, like, if I'm in a relationship and somebody changes after I get with them, that happened to me. And what I did was I stayed because number one, I thought that maybe I could change them back. And then number two, I thought that, maybe if I did this, it would make them do that. Baby, if you see a change and that change don't work for you, step. If you see a change and that change don't work for you, no, see, what we do a lot of times is we sacrifice so much of ourselves. We sacrifice so much of ourselves, we sacrifice so much of ourselves. We sacrifice so much of our time. We put so much time and effort sometimes into things that do not come to fruition. You understand what I'm saying? And I've done that I've done that so long in my life. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I was in a situation, I was in a marriage for 14 years. I wanted to be done at 8 and I still stayed. And I can't get those years back. I can't get that time back. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if people think that I'm the worst bitch they ever met. That if they feel like I'm mean because I say, hey, that don't work for me. Hey, I don't fuck with that. Hey, that's not how I get down. I have no problem verbalizing. I have no problem verbalizing how the fuck it is I feel. And if some shit don't rock with me, it don't rock with me, because ultimately, baby, this is what we have to remember. It's our choice. Baby, it's your choice if you feel like you want to stay. It's your choice if you feel like you want to try to love somebody into doing something that you feel like, but that's not going to work. It's your choice if you feel like you want to sacrifice. These are all your choices. These are all our fucking choices. Baby, and if I have the power to make a fucking choice, well, I'm choosing Sakithia Inc. Mind, instead of trying to please people all the time, I think that you're a breath of fresh air. At Sakithia, that's their dilemma if they can't respect your rules. Yeah, listen, to me, it's not a dilemma. But I know to some people it can be, because it's hard. It's hard to tell people that you love that you're not respecting my shit and that don't work for me. It's hard. It's not easy to tell your family or your friends or your lovers that, yo, you know what I'm saying? You're not respecting my boundaries. You're not respecting how this is supposed to rock. It's hard to tell people that because of the fact that they're not respecting your shit, that you can't fuck with them. It's nothing that I was always able to do. But what gave me more juice to be able to get it done was when I